everybody right. They should have been hearing y'all sing that across the street over there. Y'all will get that one on break tomorrow. Amen. Good morning. Good morning. What a great day it is to be alive. Amen. Can I ask you a question? What were you doing at 3 a.m. this morning? What were you doing at 3 a.m. this morning? I was talking to God about this church. I was talking to God about people here at the church. Do you not know that sometimes people pray for you and you don't even know they're praying for you? Amen. Amen. And you grow. You grow spiritually when you learn how to pray for other folks other than yourself. Amen. Pray for my children.
Yes.
Pray for my family.
All right.
Pray for my church family.
Yes.
Because I want us to grow old together.
Amen.
Be here for one another as we're approaching days of greatness. Amen. Amen. If you can, why don't you stand with me? I want you to ask God whatever you stand in the need of. I want you to ask God.
All right.
If it's not against His will. Whatever it is. It may be a small thing. It may be something grand. It may be something you want. It may be something that you need. Take a moment and pray about it.
All right.
And be sincere. And have a heart to heart. Lord, this is what I need you to do for me.
Yes, sir.
And I know that if you try to share that vision with somebody else, they may say that will never happen. But then at the end of the day, you know God. And then you ask yourself, is there anything too hard for God? So take a moment and ask Him now. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His soul. He has done great things. has spared your life. He has spared my life. Yes, His soul. Bless His name. Come on, give God a hand clap of praise. Do you remember where we were on last Sunday? Acts. There you go, Mildred. That's true. That's where we were. Acts. What chapter? 3. Chapter 3. Meet me there. Meet me there. Acts chapter 3.
All right.
Boy, this is going to help somebody here today.
Thank you, Lord.
You do need helping, right?
Amen.
Acts chapter 3. I want to start looking at verse 1 again. Now, Peter and John went up together into the temple at the hour of prayer, being the 9th hour. You were here last Sunday. We knew that turned out to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right.
And a certain man, lame from his mother's womb, was carried, whom they, somebody say they laid daily at the gate of the temple, which is called Beautiful, to ask alms of them that entered into the temple.
Right.
Who, seeing Peter and John about to go into the temple, asked an alms.
All right.
And Peter, fastening his eyes upon him with John, said, "Look on us."
All right.
All right.
Stop there. He sees Peter and John getting ready to go into church, and he asked them for some money. Today's message is when they size you up.
All right.
Amen.
Amen.
We just thank y'all when they size you up. A certain man. He is a man.
All right.
He is a man.
That's right.
But something is wrong with him.
Teach today. Have mercy, Lord.
Maybe something wrong with the man you got.
All right.
Yeah.
But at least you got one. He is a man.
All right.
He's been lame since he was born.
Yeah.
All right. Mercy.
That's all he knew, was how to be lame. But in his lameness, you can say what you want, talk about him, but Wilson, in his lameness, he has the gift of persuasion.
All right.
You don't have to raise your hand. Some of y'all in here, somebody can talk you right out of your clothes.
No, we.
They have the gift of persuasion.
All right.
It appears he has they
Yes, sir.
doing for him.
Yeah.
For the text says, whom they
Yeah.
lay daily at the gate.
Yes, sir.
When I read this, I said, this man has the power of persuasion.
Yes, sir.
They bring him every day and lay him at this nobody do anything for us at no time.
Amen.
Works, works.
Let me tell you what else that they do. At the end of the day, watch this. They pack him. They pack him. They transport him. And they lay him at this gate. It just wasn't any ordinary gate. We found out on last Sunday that this gate was about 31 inches high, about 62 feet wide, and it was made of Corinthian bronze, but when it was shined up, it looked like gold. They, Linda Cooper, they do a lot for this man. Even though he's at the temple entrance, he positions himself at this particular gate that the people called beautiful. But we found out last Sunday that David is nothing beautiful about his condition.
Right.
People ever sized you up,
Yes, I hear.
and from the looks of you, look like you got it going on. And you ain't got a pot to piss in.
Have mercy.
But it's the way you carry yourself. How many of you here have mastered the technique of you gonna fake it till you make it?
Yeah.
You can be broken and cool around, but you look like you a fat cat. Until people follow you home and say, "That what that Negro is?" I believe sometimes it just pays not to even address foolishness and let a Negro think what a Negro wants to think.
Yes, sir.
Come on here, preacher, help me.
Yeah.
There's nothing, Brian, there's nothing beautiful about his condition. Nothing beautiful about being lame.
Yeah.
There's nothing beautiful about being recognized as a beggar.
Yeah.
There's nothing beautiful about having to depend on people to get you where you need to be.
Have mercy.
Mother Anderson, God bless her heart. I feel so sorry for her sometimes because she's in a position now that she can't drive anymore.
Right.
All right.
And sometimes she forgets her son don't live in Houston. And she'll hit me on a Friday at 6 o'clock in the evening. Baby, you coming to Houston? 6 o'clock, Mama, on a Friday evening coming into Houston, that traffic? No. And she finds herself having, and some of y'all probably been there, she finds herself having to apologize to me for me having to go what she seems like a lot of times is out of my way.
All right.
But can I pause right there?
Go ahead.
You ain't gonna get but one mama.
Yeah.
Somebody need to say amen right there. So it's not a problem, but she feels the need because she'll hit me like this. And it's true. She said, you know, if I could do it myself, I wouldn't ask nobody.
No.
Amen.
So you don't have to feel sorry or make apologies for when life starts changing on you. Come on, let's be real. This is my favorite line. I say it all the time, Yolanda. Hey, we ain't 20 no more.
Amen.
And there are some things that go along with the process of aging.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
But she understands now that she's at a point now in her life where she has to have somebody to do for her what she used to do for herself. And the old people would say, keep saying come on.
Amen.
But the text says, they laid him daily at the gate of the temple, which is called Beautiful. Watch this. reason
Uh-huh.
to see what he could get.
Go ahead, talk, Pastor.
Old folk used to look at people and they would tell your mama, that boy that got baby in his eye. Is that too thick for you to call? Yeah, the old folk, Miss Willie Mae next door. She would call your mama and say, you better watch him. That Negro slick. He was there for one reason.
Why?
Sister Dones, he wanted to see what he could get. Some people will befriend you just to see
Listen.
what they can get.
Listen. Listen.
All right now. Tell it.
Back in Younder's day, at Younder's dance, a Negro would whisper in your ear
Have mercy, Lord.
just to see what he could get. Some people would get all up in your face, all up in your space, just to see what they can get. They'll size you up.
Right.
I hear William all the time say, Pastor, be careful when a Negro walk up to you at the gas station and ask you what time it is. He got a watch on.
Yeah.
All right.
If I speak for you, raise your hand and say, Pastor, you know you sure right. I would hate, and I hope none of us ever get to a point where we have to depend on other folk. Because I know y'all. I know y'all, and I know the kind of backbones y'all have, and you don't ever
Lord have mercy.
want to be dependent on nobody else.
Help me, Lord. Help me. Please, Lord.
James Brown put it like this. He said, I don't want nobody to give me nothing. Just open up the door. Yeah, we used to listen to that on KOK. But watch this. There are some people, y'all gotta get this. There are some people that refuse to allow situations and circumstance to deny them from being all that they can be.
Yeah. Have mercy.
Haven't you seen some people blind walking with a stick
Yes, sir.
all downtown? Know when to stop for the red light? Yeah. Because there are some people that will not, they just are not going to allow a handicap to render them helpless. I've seen people in wheelchairs beat people arm wrestling.
All right.
They wake up every day, some people, watch this, with the intentions. And if you don't say amen, then it's you. They wake up every day with the intentions of seeing what they can get from somebody today.
All right.
Lord have mercy.
You ain't gonna say amen now? But they beg, they borrow, and they steal. If they can't work and make it, they gonna steal and take it.
Amen.
Go ahead.
Y'all didn't wanna hear it, no way. They beg,
All right.
they borrow, and they steal.
All right.
They steal packages off your porch.
Amen.
Get blind, preacher.
You go to work on a hard day's work and come home and your front door wide open.
Have mercy.
They will steal your catalytic converter. They steal. So brothers and sisters, we must stay vigilant. Let me say that again. My brothers and sisters, we must stay woke.
Amen.
catch you sleeping.
Yeah.
So stay woke.
Yeah.
Don't you close your eyes.
Amen.
The gate called Beautiful was the lame man's, watch this. The gate called Beautiful was the lame man's intersection.
Come on, preacher.
The gate called Beautiful was him positioning himself at the side of the front door going into the neighborhood grocery store.
Go ahead, preacher.
Psst. Psst.
That's the chain.
Hey, blood. Yeah. Can you spare some change? I don't mean no harm.
All right?
But everybody got to hustle.
Yeah. Right.
Everybody
Everybody
got to hustle. In other words, he knew where to be laid. Watch this. He knew where to be laid in order to work the system. How many of y'all give? You see people at the intersection, how many you give? Are you hope that people don't come over here to my office. It was, watch this. Why do you think this lame man had they bring him every day and position him at a gate called Beautiful to ask for alms? Alms is just another way of saying asking for money.
Yeah.
Why do you think he had them do this every day at this particular gate called Beautiful? You know what? You know why? Because it's 3 words. Location, location,
Yeah.
location.
Yeah.
The wife will tell you, out where we live, is only 2 stores and 2 gas stations the whole time.
All right?
One gas station, even though they about a good football field away, one gas station get all the business. Sometimes you can't even get in there to get a gas pump.
Come on, preacher.
It's almost like a generic bucket.
Right.
All right?
And then right down the street, Jacob, about a football field away, there's another gas station. I swear, I don't see how they stay in business. It's never nobody there. It's all dark and gloomy.
All right?
And things would probably change
Yeah.
if they were probably at where the other gas station is all the business. Why? Because of location. It's at the intersection.
That's right.
Say it.
Yeah.
And anybody that has any kind of half of a business brain will tell you, if you want to have a successful business, location, location, location.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It ain't by happenstance he finds himself at this gate called Beautiful. He chose to be carried there.
Yeah.
Where you want us to take you? Take me right here.
That's right.
And this is my perch right here. Yes, y'all know him. Y'all might not know him by name, but y'all know that Negro gonna be at this intersection every day. Location, location,
Yeah.
location.
Talk fast.
He learned how to work the system. Just like I asked you on last Sunday. Why you come here? Why you come to this church? Some of y'all passed 800 churches
Right.
All
to
right?
come here to this little church on this corner. Those of you that were listening on last Sunday, I told you that sometimes people come to church there for 3 reasons. For help, for healing, and for a handout.
That's right.
Look at your neighbor and say, why you here? For help, for healing, or a handout. Y'all ain't gonna like me now, but y'all, we can talk about it after church on the parking lot.
Go ahead.
And I'm not the only one. You ain't gonna say man, but I say man for you. You can't ask everybody, do you need anything?
Right. Have mercy.
Because they gonna suck that straw dry.
Yeah. Yes, Lord.
I already know if I ask certain folk,
All right?
Ah.
do you need anything? And I've been scared to death. They're gonna wear me out. And then I'll ask some person, I already don't mind what they gonna say. No, I'm good, Pastor, thank you. But some,
All right?
you'd be a fool to ask, do you need anything? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You can't ask some of your family members. Do you need anything? Don't do the fool if you want to. Be prepared for the response. But watch this as I hurry on. Watch this. I like, and we know that from study that Luke writes the book of the Acts. I like his wording in verse 2 because he said he would ask for a handout.
All right?
Y'all were here last Sunday? Pastor told you the difference between asking and begging.
That's right.
Remember old people, you say don't beg, make people hate you.
Amen.
But watch this. Luke says that he will position himself at this gate every day, brought there every day, and he would ask for money. Ask yourself, am I an asker or am I a beggar?
Have mercy.
Some of your friends can answer that for you. But we, you and me, by today's standards and by today's vernacular, we might refer to it as panhandling. I did it for you. I Googled panhandling. And it says standing on the street begging. Some of us know how to beg, but we ain't on the streets.
That's right.
Before we start sending little nasty text messages, and before we start sending little dirty emails about this man and start slamming them on Instagram, is it remotely possible that he would get a job and work if he was physically able? You're not gonna like me now. I don't like sewing into panhandlers ministries on the corner, and this Negro look like he could be playing professional football.
Come on. Go ahead, man. Come on.
You ain't gonna say man now. Some of y'all songs and your boo things out.
Go.
I'ma close. Cause y'all didn't come here for this morning.
Take your time.
By nature, we, us, of African descent, blood-bought, born-again Baptist believers, we by nature, we are some of the most forgiving people on the planet Earth.
Yes, sir. Mercy, Lord.
We know how to forgive. We know how to say that we all make mistakes. We know how to say, you ask God to forgive you. If he forgive you, then why can't me?
Right.
By nature, we're some of the most forgiving folk. Our parents taught us how to share. How many of you had siblings, sisters and brothers? If y'all may have had one Twinkie.
Come on, preach it. Say it.
Everybody got a bite off that Twinkie.
That's right.
We didn't have no minds. We learned how, our parents taught us how to share. Our parents taught us when we were able to drive, if you gave somebody a ride somewhere, you don't ask for no gas money. It's an honor for you to help somebody. And then they taught us, hey, if you can't say something good about somebody, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
during these days for the Jewish faith.
Right.
So it is at the temple gate. Beggars found it to be at the right place at the right time. But,
All right.
Philip Lewis, but
Yes, sir.
the lame man did not know is that Peter and John was just two broke old preachers. Again,
Yeah.
do you not know y'all
Talk, Pastor.
got some relatives that think y'all got it going on?
Yes.
Oh, go ask your uncle. He got plenty of money. Oh, Pastor, you know my family, don't you? I know mine. Let the record show that it is at the end of chapter 2 in the Acts of the Apostles, in chapter 2, they sold what they had to help those that were in need in chapter 2. So at the beginning of chapter 3, they just as broke in chapter 3 as they was at the end of chapter 2.
Amen.
How many of y'all got relatives that say, niece, can you just loan off for $20 a day? I'll catch you next Tuesday. You ain't got no money today, ain't gonna have none next Tuesday. But it sounds good. I'ma close. They sold what they had. It's then at the end of chapter 2, around about the 44th, 45th verse. They sold what they had to help those that were in need. So they didn't have any money. They were broke. But he looked at them and saw money. He's out the sizing them up.
Yeah.
All right.
So when you look at people, certain people, talking about us, the outsider
Yes, sir.
will size you up. Y'all see them at the gas station, you can't hardly get out your car. Here they come walking up to you, you just need to holler out, no! This is my last note. Watch this. He, talking about the man, the lame man.
Yes, sir.
He sees them before they see him. He sees them about to go inside the temple. Then when he asks them for some money. They get ready to go in church and they get stopped. Psst. I can almost hear him, I wasn't there. Hey, brother. Hey, y'all. Psst. What it do? I'm on my way, and some of y'all gonna say, man, on your way to church, almost on any given Sunday, some mess gonna pop off. Yes.
Go ahead. Talk, Pastor.
Amen.
The old people will put it like this: the devil's busy.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So with that being said, we'll try to finish this next Sunday. I don't have you too long. But God bless you all. I love y'all.
All right.
People will try to size you up, so stay woke.
Yeah.
Because they be creeping.